The alarm on my phone chimes at 5:30 a.m. The city is quiet, but my mind is already racing. This is my only window before the chaos begins. I used to think this was the perfect time for a workout, a full hour to get stronger. But reality always had other plans. I'd roll out of bed, put on my workout clothes, and glance at the clock. The countdown had already started. Every minute felt borrowed. My daughter, Hannah, might wake up early. My wife, Akari, would soon be up for her commute. In theory, I had 45 minutes. In reality, it was never that simple. Some mornings, Hannah woke up early, crying for a cuddle. Other times, dishes from last night called my name. The mental checklist for the day scrolled through my head before I even started. I'd try to push through, but every creak in the floorboards made me flinch. Was that her? Is she waking up? I wasn't present in my workout, just going through the motions, anxious about the ticking clock. Most days, I'd get 20 minutes in before Hannah's cries ended my session. I'd finish feeling frustrated and incomplete, like I'd failed before the day began. I kept telling myself, tomorrow I'll wake up earlier. But tomorrow was always the same. I was trying to fit a perfect long workout into the round hole of real life as a busy parent. The result? Inconsistency, abandoned attempts, and guilt. I felt like I was losing the battle, not just for fitness, but for my own sense of control. For years, I believed more was always better. If you weren't spending at least an hour in the gym, you were wasting your time, or so I thought. Fitness magazines and influencers all preach the same message. Results require time. I internalized this. My workouts had to be long, structured, and intense. Back before I was a parent, I could block out 2 hours for the gym. It worked then. But as life changed, this rigid mindset became a barrier. If I couldn't find a perfect 60-minute block, I'd do nothing at all. I'd wait for the weekend. But family obligations and exhaustion always got in the way. My fitness became hostage to my schedule. The 1-hour workout myth is designed for people with endless free time, not parents or busy professionals. It sets an impossibly high bar, making you feel like if you can't meet the standard, you shouldn't even try. I was living proof. My desire for the perfect workout was stopping me from doing any workout at all. This all-or-nothing thinking created a culture of failure. I was so attached to the ideal of a long workout, I was blind to other possibilities. The truth? The myth doesn't fit real life. It's not about the length of your workout, it's about showing up. I needed to let go of the myth to move forward. Only then could I start making real progress. Then Hannah was born, and my time shattered into a million pieces. The idea of an uninterrupted hour became a fantasy. My daughter's needs came first. My own, including fitness, fell to the bottom. I told myself it was temporary, but weeks turned into months. My fitness plummeted. I felt sluggish, weak, and missed the clarity exercise brought. I wanted to be a healthy, energetic dad, but the opportunity seemed non-existent. The turning point came when I realized I was waiting for a life that no longer existed. My problem wasn't lack of time. It was my rigid definition of a workout. I had to let go of the 1-hour myth and accept that something was better than nothing. This mindset shift was monumental. I started seeing small windows of time as opportunities, not failures. 15 minutes before Hannah woke up? That was a win, not a loss. 20 minutes while Akari bathed Hannah? Another chance. I stopped searching for the perfect hour and started using the available 15 minutes. This wasn't lowering my standards, it was adapting to my environment. Parenthood forced constraints, but constraints breed creativity. I had to find a new way, a way that actually worked. I embraced the small windows. I stopped waiting for perfect conditions. That's when everything changed. My first experiment was simple. I set a timer for 15 minutes. When the timer went off, the workout was over. No exceptions. This hard stop removed the pressure and anxiety that used to paralyze me. It was just 15 minutes. I could do anything for 15 minutes. The barrier to starting became incredibly low. With only 15 minutes, I had to be ruthlessly efficient. I picked 3 or 4 compound exercises, squats, push-ups, kettlebell swings, and moved quickly. No time for distractions or indecision. My intensity skyrocketed. Every second counted. My old hour-long workouts were filled with dead time. Now every minute was focused effort. The ticking clock became a tool for focus, not anxiety. I got more quality work done in 15 minutes than I used to in 45. The best part? The feeling of accomplishment. At the end of 15 minutes, I had already won. This daily victory built momentum. I started my day with success, not failure. The hard stop wasn't a limitation, it was liberation. It freed me from unrealistic expectations. My new routine became non-negotiable. I anchored it to the same time every morning, 5:45 a.m. No more decision fatigue. I just did it. The structure was simple. 2-minute warm-up, 12-minute workout, 1-minute cool down. Warm-up was dynamic stretches, jumping jacks, arm circles, leg swings. The main event, a rotating circuit of compound exercises, focusing on different body parts each day. Push-ups, squats, planks one day, kettlebell swings, lunges, rows the next. I moved quickly, focusing on form over speed. The short block was intense, but manageable. I could push hard because the end was always in sight. Cool down was a minute of stretching or breathing. This closure helped me transition back to parent mode. By 6 o'clock, I was done, mat rolled up, ready for the day. The routine was simple, repeatable, and effective. It preserved my energy for the rest of the day. Consistency became automatic. The biggest change wasn't physical, it was mental. Before, my fitness journey was fueled by guilt. Skipped workouts, cut sessions, time away from family, it all felt like failure. The 15-minute system erased that guilt. It was so short, it never felt like a sacrifice. I could work out and still be there for breakfast, cuddles, and morning games. I no longer had to choose between being a good father and being healthy. This realization was freeing. The routine created a positive feedback loop. I started my day with a win. I felt more patient, energetic, and resilient. The workout wasn't just about muscle, it was about building resilience and self-care. Exercise became a positive habit, not a chore. I looked forward to my 15 minutes. It was my time. I traded guilt for steady progress. My old approach was all about intensity and duration, 1 or 2 heroic hour-long workouts a week. But those sessions were sporadic, and my progress was a cycle of 1 step forward, 1 step back. The 15-minute system flipped everything. Consistency became the priority. 5 or 6 days a week I showed up. Small, daily deposits added up to real results, over 7 hours a month. Intent mattered more than time. My short workouts were focused and intentional. The quality of effort was higher than my old distracted hour-long sessions. A focused 15 minutes beats a distracted hour. Progress isn't made in giant leaps. It's made in small, consistent steps. The real secret? Show up, again and again, even if it's just for 15 minutes. That's how change happens. After 6 months, the results were undeniable. I was stronger, more energetic, and more capable in daily life. The short, consistent workouts delivered better results than my old, sporadic long ones. But the benefits went beyond the physical. I slept better, my mood improved, and I felt less overwhelmed. That daily 15-minute appointment was more than exercise. It was meditation, a quiet space in a loud world. It grounded me and boosted my confidence. The biggest lesson? Build habits to fit your life, not the other way around. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. They never come. Life is always messy and unpredictable. Work with your reality, not against it. Find the 15 minutes you have, not the 60 you don't. Start with something so small you can't say no. Forget the all-or-nothing mindset. Ask, what's the smallest step I can take today? What matters is starting and staying consistent. Build a routine that serves your real life. The goal isn't a perfect workout, it's a better life, one small, repeatable habit at a time.